What's up, guys? It's your boy Scion, and I'm back, and this is going to be season 2 of the MMO Show. Now, you're going to see a whole lot more of my face, of course. There's going to be a whole lot more news. I'm going to talk about things a little bit more. It's going to be a little bit less of topics in the news because I want to talk about more about each game rather than speeding them along and then things just go by fast and you're like, hey, well, what was that? And you have to rewind. So I'm going to keep it down to like 6-7 topics and then have a main topic at the end and then maybe a few news things happening in between. So let's get right into it. And the topic for this week is what happens when your favorite game gets canceled, because the game got canceled. Now, I actually gave it a number 1, and I'm kind of sad because I could have felt that they could have fought a little bit longer on that, but they just decided not to. So it kind of sucks, but I'm going to get in. Alright guys, so Blade and Soul. Now, Blade and Soul just came out recently with their open beta, and we're all in, we're playing, we're kicking ass. I'm having a lot of fun in this game. I'm behind in levels, of course. I'm always behind in levels compared to the rest of the community because I always do too much in various communities, but I'm catching up, and you're going to actually be seeing me, if you haven't already, seen me stream this weekend because it's snowing. We're snowed in. I was out there shoveling for like 2 hours, and it didn't mean a damn thing because like 10 more inches fell back on top of it. So, being that said, as you can see here with the Blade and Soul, is like, it's crazy right now. I'm getting a lot of PvP fun. If you guys, you could definitely try to get in there and have some fun with it. It's worth playing. It's worth trying and getting in there and doing everything that you gotta do. I'm probably going to be, I don't know, if I get any gift packs from NCSoft, I'll give them away. I requested it. I don't know if it's actually going to happen, but I requested it. So don't say I didn't try to give you stuff. I always try to get you guys stuff. As the channel get bigger, I can actually pull out more and more of this type of things, and we'll see. So with that said, we're going to get into the Division, and you know, the Division, I'm looking forward to this game. I'm really looking forward to this game. I do not want this game to fail. I do not want it to fall flat. I want it to be the PC's answer to the to Destiny, because Destiny pisses me off being a console game. I figured like Destiny would be so much better if it was a PC game. I don't know why Bungie is being so thick-headed when it comes to that, but whatever. We got Division. I'm gonna have fun with it. I'm gonna do what I gotta do in that game. I'm gonna kick ass. You're probably gonna see me playing along with, I believe Magama was already in the beta for it. I think I'm in the beta. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna make sure and try to find a key from somewhere just to make sure that. I think Ubisoft is not going to play me out like that. I like to think that they're not going to play me out like that, but we'll see, because I am on their press list and I've been there for a long time covering their games, but I haven't gotten the key yet. So I might have to go alternate means to get a key. And I don't want to buy my way into a beta because I don't do that. I stopped doing that last year. I'm not going to do that this year. I don't buy my way into betas. Like companies, when we're the press. I'm officially a press person, so I shouldn't have to buy my way into a beta, and that's why I don't do it. That's why I don't cover certain games. I've explained that in the past, and you know, there's no reason to say that again. But with the Division, man, I don't know what to tell you about this, man. Like, this game is hot. This game is definitely something that I would like to play. I'm hopeful that the PvE component in this game is going to be off the hook, because the PvP looks like it's pretty good. Reminds me of the other Tom Clancy games, and I just like all the different type of tech that they have, and it should be hot. So the next thing we're going to talk about right now is Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter is looking OG cheese. Like, every time I do a Monster Hunter video, you guys come out and you support it, and like, Monster Hunter videos do a lot of views. You would think I would do more Monster Hunter videos, but I just don't have time. It's unfortunate, but you know, those things happen. But I am actually working on the Monster Hunter video right now. You probably see it sometimes early next week, maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, and we'll see how that goes. But they have a new patch that's coming to 26. You guys can definitely, those of you who have QQ accounts who are actually playing Monster Hunter, you can get in there and have your fun and do what you gotta do. As you can see right here, they got a little event going on. Like, I don't know what the hell that thing is supposed to be, but this guy is like kind of like running around with fireworks and attacking this big monkey looking thing with fireworks. It's interesting. I gotta say, it's interesting. I don't know what's that supposed to be, but I want to fight it. I want to fight it. I think I'm like going level 19 or something like that right now, so I got to work on my levels and get a little bit higher. So next thing I would like to talk about is Paladins. Paladins is It's a MOBA. Let's just put it's an action MOBA, arena action MOBA. Like, people get mad at me, but this really is an arena action type of MOBA. The same way like Overwatch is, and you have different types of things. Now this one right here looking at is payload. Now there's no type of enemy waves in this. It does exist in different parts of the game, but not in this part of the game. This is more arena action right here. But you have payload, and it's kind of FPS like. It's not full FPS, and people kind of get that a little bit twisted because they think that something is FPS. That if it has FPS in it, then it's a full FPS game. This really isn't a full FPS game. It's kind of like Counter-Strike, but kind of not like Counter-Strike. There's a lot of different things that go along with it, so we'll go along with that. It's a hybrid. That's a better way to say it. It's a cool hybrid, but you know, we'll see if this one lasts, just like Overwatch. Now, the last thing that I want to talk about before I go into the topic is Star Trek Online. On the 21st of this month, which already has actually passed, so since the 21st, you get free items in the C-Store. So you should log on right now and try to actually get into this game if you are if you play into this game and get your free stuff, because you get free stuff every day for logging in. Why not? It goes until February, getting free stuff. I believe you get free ships and free items, and anything free is always good. I don't get to play this as much as I would like to, but this is a story driven game and it's a very fun game, so definitely you guys want to try to get in there, have your fun with this, and hopefully I'll see you in there, because a lot of people when I log in on this game, people just say, hey Scion, and I'm like, holy ish, because I don't play this that often, so what the hell. But it has that type of fan base. Like, people, when you represent the game, people come to you and come find you. So definitely try to get in there, get your free stuff. And we're gonna go into the topic because the topic's rather interesting. Okay, something I want to touch on actually is when you actually get into a game, how do you feel when that game gets canceled? Now, recently City of Steam got canceled, and I actually put a good deal of time into City of Steam. I actually made the #1 browser MMO probably like 3 weeks ago. And I was kind of a little bit shocked, but not that shocked that it went under. And I was like, you know, damn, like that was a lot of time I put into that. So my question to you guys is, how do you feel when games like that come to an end? It really does suck, because you put so much time, and the time is the one thing. Money you can get back, money you can earn back, you can go to work, do overtime or something like that, but time you can't get back. It's just something that's never going to come back. You're never going to get the feels back. You're never going to get that success you have from that item. I feel that way with City of Heroes. Remember City of Heroes? City of Heroes, I had a very, very good character, and I spent so much time in that game, and I'll never get it back. I'll never get all that back. I'll never get all the expansions I paid for. Like, just nothing. I'll never get any of that back. And that hurts me, because it's one thing if you just stop playing a game and you come back to an old character, but it's another thing if the game is just gone forever. It's a really bad feeling. It's like losing like a member of your family. So what I like to ask you guys is, how do you feel about that? Does it make you upset? Does it bother you? And let me know in the comments below. And we're gonna have at the end a trailer of Paragon. Okay, I'm getting messages. A trailer for Paragon, because it was sick, it was insane, and I want to give them props. And just that's about it. So you guys be legendary. Thank you for watching this week's MMO show for season 2, and I will see you next week. Yeah, we're back. We're going to be doing this now, and hopefully I get some guests on here. So